Alright, childhood. Why's my neck hurt all of a sudden? Shopping. Cute. What's that? Okay, I broke it. What was that? Whatever, I gotta keep going. Okay. Another day type as it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here after the past couple days. Entering the club and the usual scene greets me. What the hell? Welcome back, Emily. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. I'm surprised that Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to a corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like this has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considered and apologized. But you don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was just our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there was no way you could be a bad person. And now you were apologizing, I know you actually didn't mean it. Emily, don't say these kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you are an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you enjoyed this club. Everything is a little bit brighter than when you were around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was just kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback how Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know this is stupid, but I know that can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just want to apologize. I didn't mean anything as I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even care anything bad happening. You're that kind of person that worries too much about a little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear. It's always nice. I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not like that at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, that's kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, the maths period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. I must have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't there. You played music as well, Monica. Don't give me some more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I have not really been that good yet. Still, it must require a lot of dictation, so I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. Well, you should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am more on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Emily. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I would share that with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica's referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Emily, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you could spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Ah, I suppose so. I don't say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What was that? What was the story about anyway? Well, I looked at the cover of the book. The book is titled Porphyry to Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in front cover. Basically, it's about this realist camp that's turned into a human experiment prison. Alright, I thought it was going to be a jump scare from when the screen went black. And the people trapped there must have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they are selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them too. Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Natsuki makes it sound like it makes it sound like it's going to be a nice story, so that dark doesn't come from nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Emily? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy this kind of stories too. I'm saying random words, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She shows shy and relative from the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's that kind of challenges that look into life in this strange new perspective. Sorry. One horrible thing is not to happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What? Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I should feel like I should let you know I should have this problem. Okay, it's like when I let things write books and running from my thoughts. I don't know what you said, but I kind of forgotten to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... Why is the music dimming? I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. What was that? Yuri? Yes. Enemy. Replay that. Jesus Christ. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I step in to seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that's something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in some company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I'm distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as if I feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe it's a little distracting, but the perfect is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. What? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, do you? I really didn't mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I'll set my desk up until I scan Yuri's and my book or between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean at each other, look at our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I used my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Alright, looks like I'm reading with you now. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of her book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I front the page and Yuri slides under the thumb and flips it to her side. But in holding it like this, I hold it even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over it. Why did the music stop? I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading it, right? I don't mind if it being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed she just finished the page before me, so I turn it in my own volition. We turn our first chapter in silence. Even so, turning in each page almost feels like an intimidating exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it float over to her side as she catches under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way that she second-guessed she says and all that. Ah, that's why you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or anything. Your breathing is a little. My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Emily? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say if I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does it sometimes, and it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Alright, anyway, when we start sharing our poems with each other. Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. Okay, I'm gonna do, I guess I'll do Natsuki last. Hi again, Emily. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Emily. I was going to say ooh in my head while reading it. It's really circle. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way I always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing's full of imaginary and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get an impression of she's just totally given up on people. She spends some time in her own head. That's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She's really starving social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strangely. Like earlier. I think she gets too stumbled. She ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all just started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. Saw plenty of times. And I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I can go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way it turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me, the colors, they won't bright. speed filters, flashing, expanding, pursing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless, the noise that won't stop, violent, grating, was screeching, piercing. I can't read that's the next one. Like playing a chalkboard on a, playing a knife on breathing measures, endless. What? Delete her? What's that all about? Whatever. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's tip for ending of the day. As soon as you're ready. Sometimes when you find yourself facing a difficult decision, if that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Anything. Sayori, is that you? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, let me do, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything as written by you is a treasure. Haha, that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Peeps, I'm not sure if I feel like reading, so you guys can just pause and read that if you want. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Mine is a little bit hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's a pen that fell off your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. So now that you're touching it, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Alright, last but not least is Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing in judging after your last one. Then again, this one is good as your last one. I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess we should try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes really differently from each other. I mean, you have write influence from all of us, for instance. I noticed that you were spending a little time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was running for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Okay, this is actually coded. Emily, why didn't you come home with me to read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Whoa! Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Emily, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Why is her eyes bleeding? Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! God damn it, I hope I don't wake anybody for that scream. Okay, I need to breather, peeps. Oof. It's alright, I'll just apologize to them later. I don't know if I want to read this, so I'll pass. That spooked me really hard. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading poems, right? We all have something we got to go over today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Well, we do have to do something for the festival. It's not like we can put each other on anything in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Emily joined the club and we started some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent, since we only have 4 members, and the festival is our only chance to find more, you know? What's so great in getting new members anyway? But we already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will mean everything's get noisier, more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Do you want to share your passion with us as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought into here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where everyone can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place that intimidates so you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. We all do. So that's why you should work hard and put something together for the festival, and even do something small. Right, Emily? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Emily to agree with you just because she doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, why did the music stop? Do you really think any of us would be joined with other people in mind? Yuri will never be even taught until Emily joined. As for me, I just feel like it better here when I do at home. And Emily isn't passionate about the literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Emily will go on to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If she wasn't bring as Monica wanted, then I wanted them to probably be lying. It's up to me to rescue the situation? No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more to the peace for a few people to hang out. I think that everyone here is like the same way as I did. But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Emily, why did you even join this club? Were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica stares down and stares at her desk. What's the point in all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now that you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. You have no right to speak for anyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't any other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Emily. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If she wanted that, I would have joined anything other stupid I do, but for this one, I mean, at least it's a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, how nice and club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. Still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibility. Nobody would cry if she killed herself? I should do right to my best. I should do my still just to consider everyone's participant and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Emily? Where do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide getting a direct answer that's better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And the club that provides something that would get anywhere else. I don't think any have many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up getting the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. It's just me, or did her eyes start bleeding? Oh, yep. Can you just something about that eye? With each member of the identity club is the whole will change too. I don't think that's not really a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you need to know that I'm still like a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything that to make this club the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Emily? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I want to chat a little bit with Emily before we leave. just to see what she thinks of her time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waits as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, have they? Emily, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time here at the club. I really hate to see you unhappy. Why is everything becoming static all of a sudden? I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. Why did the music stop? And I really care about you, you know? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. Meanwhile, how Natsuki is and everything. And yours being a little bit, you know? Sometimes you are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time you've been here and we hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There's just some things I'm hoping to talk about with you. Things I know I hope you'd understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it!